general first thoughts after that one?
We weren't very sharp. I was pleased. Obviously, they played 3 games this week, and I think at the end there you saw, being on the road in humidity like this, the desire to try and get one. We just weren't sharp, and I think that hurts you. And to be honest, I think in the first half they had a couple of good moments, and they're not a bad team at all. And you can see why that. Mike's been the coach here for a long time. He's done a great job, and the surface took a little bit getting used to. I think it was a bit heavy for some of the guys. We took too many touches, way too much dribbling early on, but I thought we sorted it out in the second half.
So, what was your reaction? That ball goes in, it's not even 2 minutes on the clock.
That was a bad mistake. Toby knows. He told me he apologized. He said, "I'm sorry, coach," and he's got to clear that. I think Musa was a little too composed, but we know that about him, and Toby's just got to get that out of here. You're on the road. The worst thing you can do is gift them a goal early on like that. But again, the response, I think we started to settle in. We thought they were going to play with 3 at the back. They played with 4 and kind of a 4-4-2, and really tried to close the middle off. And the guys at halftime were a little frustrated, I think, and so I thought the second half adjustments were very good, and we started to figure it out.
Game on Wednesday, is that good that you just have such a quick turnaround and kind of put this game behind you?
Look, it's a point on the road. I mean, it's we want to win every game, of course, but you go fly all the way across the country and you get a point on the road. It's not the worst thing in the world. So we'll look at it, and we'll try to make some adjustments and learn from it, and continue to improve as a team. And then, of course, we already started preparing for Oakland, and so I think we're ahead of the game. The staff has been fantastic. So tomorrow when we land, we've got film and a light training session, and it's basically just recover and get ready for Wednesday.
So what's the situation with Kev?
They're not classifying it as a concussion. He said, I was feeling like a headache, and it's obviously a symptom. So it was just, we got to make sure, bring him off. We'll have him get checked out as soon as we get back to Phoenix, and we'll make sure that he's taken care of. And I thought Musa stepped in the midfield and did just fine.
So when late in the game, taking Santi off, bringing Prince on, what is it about his game that makes him the kind of guy you want to bring on at that point?
Well, Santi was cutting inside basically every time he got the ball in the second half, and defenders get used to that, and then all of a sudden you get a speedster like Prince that goes to the end line with his left foot. You hope that we just create 1 or 2 good moments, and that's all we really needed, is 1 good cross. I think we got behind them. We were very dangerous in the last 15 minutes. We weren't sharp enough, and it's frustrating because if you want to win a trophy, these are the kind of games that you can win, and you have to win them.